One of the big problems we have in our gardens is slugs and snails coming in and eating some of our prized plants. Now, if you've got trouble with that in your garden and you're looking for a really good solution that saves you money as well, and it's also a bit of recycling, you should think of eggs. I kid you not. It's not the contents of the eggs, it's the shells themselves that have great properties in deterring slugs and snails. Now, the secret is when you finish your soufflés, baking a cake, or even fried eggs on a Saturday morning, don't throw away your shells. Start building up a bit of a collection. First thing to do, of course, is always wash them out and then put them in a bucket, so they're clean to start with. The next thing is you need to actually dry them out a bit, because with an egg, you get this little sort of like inner skin that you get, a membrane just in between the eggshell and that of the contents, and you need to dry that out, and you can do that in a couple of ways. For a start off, let's put them in the oven. There we go. And it dries about 10 minutes in the oven, dries that inner skin and enables the eggshell to become very brittle rather than to be held together with that membrane. And you know, if you don't want to put it in the oven, you can do the same in a microwave. Say 5 minutes in a microwave compared to 10 minutes in an oven. Or if you've got an air cooker as well, you can put it in there. But obviously, just experiment for yourself. When you take them out, be careful, because they can be hot. I usually put them into a Pyrex jug, but you know, you may have something in your own home to do that. So let it cool down first. And what you find is the eggshells are incredibly brittle. And it's this brittle nature of fine eggshells when placed around, you know, some of your sensitive plants. Things like I like to grow mesberanthemums or even busy lizzies. And the slugs seem to love those too. So by sprinkling some of these sharp eggshells underneath, they're not sharp to us, but they are to slugs. They do not like crawling over sharp objects. So by crushing and placing them around the outside of your plants, it deters the slugs from getting close. You don't have to do it with your hands. You know, a rolling pin, I don't advise you do it with a hammer, but a rolling pin enables you to crush them up. So I crush them and save them. And all the crushed ones, which help, you know, if they're broken down a bit, I can get more into the container. I start building up my stockpile of eggshells in readiness to protect my plants. And, you know, even earlier on in the year, now I've got some chard outside that I'm seeing some slug and snail damage on. And the good thing about eggshells is they don't really break down that quick. Once you've got that barrier put around your plants, it'll start protecting them and it will remain there throughout the year. It's not like other things that you put down as deterrents. Eggshells are pretty permanent. It means you're not using chemicals. It means you're recycling items that you use in the kitchen. And as these break down, it puts valuable minerals and calcium, of course, into the soil. So if you've got big problems, save the eggshells. Now I'm going to take these up to the garden and put them around some chard I've got growing up there to give them the protection they need.